Holy shit, it is Smash Direct time. Let's go. Okay, so Thursday, Smash Direct, the final Smash Direct for Smash Ultimate is happening, and I'm losing my shit. So this is going to be a 40-minute presentation by Mr. Sakurai. This is huge for a couple of reasons. This is the longest Smash Direct ever, I believe. The longest one, I think, before this was the 50 Fact Extravaganza for the Wii U. And that was about 36 minutes. So this being at 40 minutes, I know obviously it's just a 4-minute difference, but that's huge because Nintendo is really the type of company with their directs and their Smash Directs is to really just like announce, let's show. So for this to be 40 minutes, Sakurai has got a lot to say. And if, well, the leak we've been seeing for the past week is true, then he's definitely got a lot to say. So obviously this is the predictions video. I'm going to break this down via my predictions for characters, final stages, final modes, whatever the hell else is going to be announced. We're going to get all into this for this video. So let's do this. So obviously the number one thing is characters. That's what everybody cares about the most. That is the bread and butter of Smash Bros. And yeah, so again, normally I would go into like my theories of who's going to be announced, who's in, who's out. For the first part, we're going to focus on the leak, right? So unless you've been living under a rock this week, you've seen the giant leak. I don't have to explain it. Basically a banner art for the game leaked from someone's fucking Snapchat that worked at a print company, and basically revealed Shadow, Banjo, Isaac, Ken, Mach Rider, Geno, and Chorus Kids. That would be 7 more characters, rounding out the roster to about 80, which is insane. Like that would not already... Smash Ultimate is already the greatest fighting game roster of all time. Like, no doubt. It is because it's a high quality... It's not just like a random arena fighter where you can like throw in a million characters. It is like a legit fighting game. It's characters people love, and it's like, it is a beautifully crafted roster. So if these characters are all coming and they're all true, then god damn it, this is gonna be a hell of a show. And yeah, I mean, I'm on Team Real on this leak. I think there is a possibility. There is still a chance that it is too good to be true, and that is way more than I thought. Because again, I think it's still possible this game just has a few more characters. So I'm on Team Real. I think Shadow, Banjo, Isaac, Ken, Mach Rider, Geno, Chorus Kids are all going to happen. I think they're going to be... Man, you don't understand. The internet is going to collectively lose their shit because these are some of the most fan-requested characters of all time. And except for Mach Rider, and I love that Mach Rider's there because that is the weird retro character. Sakurai always likes to throw in a weird-ass character. He did it with Game & Watch. He did it with Duck Hunt Dog. He did it with Wii Fit Trainer. It's not unprecedented for Sakurai to do this. So, and he did it with Ice Climbers too. I mean, who the fuck cared about Ice Climbers until Smash? So, yeah, and okay, let's say let's say this leak isn't true. What are my actual predictions if it wasn't true? I would say it's Incineroar because that has been talked about to death. Like, that is a character that sources have said a million times is going to be in the game, and it is very weird that he is not part of this leak. If anything, to me, that's what made the leak a little believable, because if this person was going to fake this, he would have put Incineroar here just because of how much people assumed he's in the game. So maybe it'll be DLC, I don't know. So if this leak isn't true, again, I think it is, but let's say it's not, I'd say they'd announce Incineroar, Ken, Shadow for sure. I think Isaac would have a chance. Maybe Skull Kid. I think that's it. Like, I think those would be my character predictions. I wouldn't be shocked if maybe they did Banjo. Like, if they did Banjo as the special character, or Geno. Like, I think no matter what, I think Shadow and Ken are a lock. I think Geno is the next most likely. I think Banjo would be a huge third-party get. But yeah. So, yeah, those are my kind of character predictions, but I really do think this Grinch theory leak thing is true. If not, again, I don't mind. It's a leak. It didn't need to happen in the first place. We'll see. Next up, let's talk about stages, right? So, Sakurai has said multiple times it's 100. Well, no, he hasn't said it. He said it once. 103 stages. We had the Koro magazine leak that said 108 stages, and then retracted back to 103 in the next print. So I'm going to say there is 108 stages. I don't think we've seen every stage. I think obviously if there's a new character, like a newcomer, it's going he, she, it, whatever the fuck it is going to come with a stage. If the Grinch theory is true, then 5 newcomers means 5 new stages. It would also fill out the stage select screen. It would also fill out the music select screen that's missing 3 slots on the bottom that would fit with Banjo and not Mach Rider, because Mach Rider would go in like the others with Ice Climber, with Chorus Kids, and with Isaac if he's real. So yeah, in terms of stages, I believe we'll get 5 more. What I think they are, I don't know. Obviously, if we get Chorus Kids, it'll be like a Rhythm Heaven stage with like music elements going around. Gino would be obviously the forest. Maybe if it's Mach Rider, I don't know if he'd get a stage. I think he would. Like, it would be like a driving stage, obviously. And Isaac could be a foresty area, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's my stages predictions. Now, in terms of modes, obviously the big mode teased last direct was a kind of single player mode. Again, to this day, let's be very clear, Sakurai has not said that this is a single player mode. No, he has said there is a new way to unlock characters. This mode has been deciphered to be called Spirits. It could not be, who knows. But yeah, so basically this is assumed to be the big new mode of the game. And everyone, since the boss battles have been kind of revealed, we're all assuming it is some sort of not meaty, but like a single player component that could take a couple hours to beat. Yeah, so for this mode, for Spirits mode as it is dubbed, I really don't think it's gonna be, it's not gonna be, what's it called? It's not gonna be Subspace Emissary, where it's just this long, annoyingly long sometimes, like series of just areas to go through that sometimes aren't really fun to go through. I think this might be adventure mode style from Melee, where you kind of go through like a small stage, and at the end of it, you fight the boss. And I think they're gonna do specific themes, right? Because the game has done a lot of showing heroes versus villains. They've added a lot of villains, and they could easily have moments where you're Mario and Luigi and you go fight Bowser, or Link and Zelda go fight Ganon, or Samus goes and fights Ridley, and I don't know who the hell is gonna fight the fucking dragon from Monster Hunter, and I don't know. Well, obviously Simon and Richter would fight Dracula, but it's like, yeah, I think the story mode is going to have these themes, and that's gonna be the main way you unlock characters. I also do think Sakurai is, my theory has been that there's gonna be many ways to unlock characters. I think because it's already shown you can unlock characters via amiibo. I think you'll be able to unlock characters via fights if that's what you want to do. I think you'll be able to unlock characters via event mode. I think you'll be able to unlock them via the story mode. I'm thinking Sakurai might make multiple ways to get characters in case somebody doesn't want to do it a certain way, because he said obviously we're going to start with the main 8 and we're going to unlock from there, which at first I was like, I don't know if I'm happy about that, because I just want to open the game and have everybody. But the idea of having to earn almost fucking 80 characters of the game, that sounds incredible, because when that character select screen is done, it's going to look glorious. So yeah, I think the Spirits mode is going to be definitely some small stages with some boss battles sprinkled in throughout, and the boss battles are going to be like really cool characters. That's where we might get some cut characters like Skull Kid, like who's another villain everybody wants? I don't fucking know. You can get a Street Fighter boss, you can get a Kuma or some shit. You can figure stuff out. So that's for the story, but now I obviously think they're gonna show us All-Star mode. All-Star mode for Smash Ultimate is gonna be hell, because All-Star is essentially the mode where you have to fight every character in the game, and oh my god, it's going to take forever to beat every fucking character in the game. Not only that, it's gonna take forever to beat it with every character in the game, so definitely getting your money's worth with this. I think definitely we're gonna see more online. We haven't seen anything about online for this game, which is crazy considering it's a fighting game, and that really is a huge part of it. I think online is going to be a focus. I think they are finally going to introduce rankings, like where you get points and like you fight people that are your level, because they've been doing it with ARMS, they've been doing it with Splatoon, they've been doing it with Mario Tennis, for fuck's sake. So I think they know they have to do it with Smash, because that's what people want. Like, I hated playing Smash Wii U in the 1v1 for glory mode, and always fighting like I was always fighting either somebody who was complete trash or someone who was a god tier I had no like power against. So I think they really need to do that. I think also they are going to introduce an online tournament system, like an actual one where it is like you are going fight by fight, bracket by bracket to win a tournament, because that would be, man, I was addicted to Smash Wii U. I can't imagine if there's legit Smash Ultimate online tournaments. Yes, so obviously they're gonna detail how the online is, what modes you have available online, and yeah, so online's gonna be a focus. I believe also, yeah, in other terms of modes, we'll get maybe break the targets. They'll show us the kind of activity modes, right? Like hitting the fucking sack, breaking the targets. Maybe, I don't know if it's gonna be the old school break the targets. I feel like that would be a lot of work. We're also gonna have event mode back. I hope so. Because event mode is really such a fucking awesome thing, where it really is these little challenges where characters are doing certain things from different games, like, I don't know, like there's one where you're Fox and Falcon, you have to stop things from, you have to hit things so that they never touch the ground, or you have to defeat an enemy that's flaming. It's like, that's where they have really weird, unique events. So yeah, I think it's going to detail those kind of modes. I think trophies, we are finally going to have to see trophies. They have not shown a single thing about trophies for this game, which is really weird because that is a huge part of the unlockables. I don't know. I've always said this for this game. I wonder if these trophies are going to be, like, if there's going to be fewer of them, but maybe they'll be more interactive, or if there's like a display area you can put them in certain ways, because I think trophies are really big, cool, unlockable. I also think obviously they're going to show that challenge wall where you complete a bunch of challenges. Yeah, so that's it in terms of that. What else could they show? I think DLC. Now for DLC, I'm thinking they might announce it, but maybe not show what's coming. I know that sounds weird, but maybe, I think it would be a sick idea. This is just an idea. I don't think it's going to happen. If for the first time they were like, Smash Bros. Is getting a season pass. You pay $25 and you will be getting, I don't know, 5, 6 characters throughout 2019, right? The first one being fucking, let's say, Incineroar after the Game Awards or something, right? Or my other theory is that they might hold off on announcing DLC and then do that the night of the Game Awards, because the Game Awards is literally the night before Smash. So I think they might announce that there. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else they could show, right? Because they also have to spend time talking about the characters, talking about the final little additions they have, the final little features, definitely going over some more music. I definitely think we're gonna see some more amiibos, like being like, hey, all these characters all these newcomers are getting their amiibos. They're gonna be coming. We're also gonna be reprinting the old ones. And yeah, I think there's obviously going to be, there's gonna be 1 or 2 big surprises that no one has any idea of. Like, that people just don't know what is happening, what's coming. And yeah, I mean, those are my Smash Ultimate predictions. So I've covered stages, characters, music, modes. What other, like, I feel like I'm missing something. I think maybe they'll announce a, like, soundtrack release, like, of the newest and best remixes or something. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are as fucking hyped as I am, because I am dying of thirst for this. Like, we are so, I love that they announced these so close to their release, that like, hey, we announced it today, it's coming out Thursday. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be huge. And yeah, I'm very hyped for it. And I'm gonna do a live reaction with Jeremy. He'll be here, and it's gonna be crazy. So thank you all for watching. Next time I see you guys, I'm gonna be a psychotic mess. It's gonna be fucking wonderful. And yeah, man, let's just talk about for a second. If Shadow's in there and Banjo and Isaac, Ken, Mach Rider, Geno, Chorus Kids, it's gonna be some hype reveal trailers. I'm beyond excited. It's gonna be incredible. Thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.